Okay, on the way. Welcome to another very important episode of my VFL Amiens series here. Still trying to push for promotion. Had, a pretty poor Friday and Saturday, I would say, with two losses and one win. Now we have to come back against a team that's very close to us in the table in these Sunday matches. Two teams that are up on us, and we have to win both games, really. So you can see Birdie in net, Cuddy left back, Randy Foster center back, Diego right back, myself, CDM, Dizzy, and Flat Diamond new player center mid, Sharkcore up, Cam, then Flick and Tyler up top. So you can see here an interesting matchup, obviously, with two teams that are very close to each other in the table. A point at least is needed. 3 points obviously would be ideal, but right away I just felt awful on the ball. Birdie, though, with a huge save. Lovely save, stretching out all the way out there to stop that. Then you can see him coming back with a long throw in now, and a very good chance on goal as well. Thankfully goes over the bar. So very nervy stuff. I should have got the interception or stayed back a little bit more. I was too aggressive with interceptions, I think, this game, and it really showed at times. But you can see getting pretty gritty here in the midfield, just kind of back and forth, winning, losing the ball, but both teams, a bit of chaos here, which can be how it's like in VFL sometimes, and that's where you have to show some composure, and we just did not have it sometimes, it seemed like, in this matchup. But winning the ball back, but they do get a little bit of a bounce here. The ball goes back. A great job from Foster to clear that one out, being in the perfect position to watch out for those crosses. Obviously, we've been trained to deal with crosses in VFL the way a lot of teams play, but Cuddy with an absolutely amazing clearance here to keep this one level. They've had a lot of chances. A third or fourth pretty clear chance. Cuddy denies them right there, and that is huge. And you can see them again putting this cross in. Been very dangerous for us against us here on these corner kicks, set piece situations, and thankfully that is not in the back of the net either. So been tested quite a bit. So Birdie's come up pretty big with some of the saves. Cuddy with a huge goal line clearance to keep things level as well. So he's trying to push forward. Some pretty nice little build-up play. Very good switch from Diamond as well. So love to see that type of play from Diamond. Showing pretty well in his first appearance for us when called upon here. Good to see him do that. But you can see pretty good idea from Forsyth there. The ball gets intercepted. Maybe you should have waited one more second to try to curl that around. We see Foster looked like, I think he was clearing it, but somehow it goes up to Flick. And some nice little build-up play now. You can see a little bit of bounces maybe going our way, but some good movement from everyone. And you can see a great run from Flick, getting behind, then an absolute class finish from him, showing some of the confidence that comes when you score 5 goals in a game from the last episode. A very solid finish from him to get us up 1-0. We probably, have not had the clearest of chances compared to them, but that's how this game can be. And again, missing the interception, I just played like crap, to be honest, this game. So I'm glad we're still in the lead at the moment, but we definitely had to improve, and hopefully that will continue to happen. But you can see some good work from everyone. The build-up play is very solid. Flick doing a good job here. You can see getting it gritty again. Sharkcore is going to play the ball back in. Unfortunately, does not work out, but good play either way. The build-up is there, looking very good, keeping the pressure up. Pressuring those center backs can definitely help out if you have a good press. And again, I'm just not protecting those center backs enough, and thankfully Birdie saves that, and the finish was not clinical enough. So I definitely have to try to stay back a lot more, just sit in front of those center backs and help out there. This very bad game for me here. So second half now, pushing forward a little bit. Now after a very dangerous pass now from Randy, and thankfully some good work for myself. But then I passed the ball back to them, and Birdie with the huge save. Thank God. This was one of those games for me, and thankfully we're still up 1-0. But that's just unacceptable the way I played this game, really. Flick with the ball back post. Pretty good idea. Ball back here again to Flick. Taking an effort here is Tyler, thankfully getting in the back of the net. So interesting situation. The goalkeeper basically parried it into his own net, but we will absolutely take that any day of the week. So up 2-0. We got a little bit of luck probably to our side this game, but we will take it because we've been on the end of some very bad games in the past, and thankfully some of that luck is not rubbing upon us. For us now, I guess you would say. But unlucky here from Flick. He should have, just gone for goal, honestly. But very selfless, showcasing his giving personality. As you see, I completely missed the ball here, and they go up here with the goal. So just again, poor play for me. I got to do a better job protecting those center backs. Try to find the right balance of being aggressive with interceptions and staying back. I mean, he completely missed the guy also. I think it was unacceptable. But the ball back in here. You can see Flat Diamond. Thankfully, the whistle will blow now. A very nervy matchup for me. I had some mistakes, but everyone else did a very good job making up for them, at least. And you think defense, thank you for helping me out, and Birdie with some huge saves as well. You can see pretty even matchup regardless according to the shots, but Cayenne, or how you pronounce it, definitely had the better chances. But the assist from Sharkcore, 4 saves from Birdie, man of the match Sharkcore with a key pass also. 3 tackles from me, 2 from Dizzy, 1 from Diego, 1 from Cuddy. Passing points, Diamond with 2, so very good passing efficiency from him. 4 interceptions from Dizzy and 3 from Foster, also good work. You can see a few passing points from other players such as Flick and Tyler, showcasing a good game there, playing higher up the pitch. But against Red Star now, you can see now we have White Pogba back in. Unfortunately, Birdie decided to leave, so Tyler has to go back in net, so you can see those few changes there. Flat Diamond and White Pogba in at the center mid spots for this one. Then Dizzy Dolman up top as well, taking the place of Tyler, who had to move back in the net. So Buttocks Eater Pavilion now. We'll see how we perform here at home in these white kits, and definitely want to be much better this game after the poor performance the last one I had. But you see, great job from Flick, showcasing that patience, great dribbling ability. Ball back here to Forsyth, lovely ability with the dribbling, and then a great finish from him there to put things up 1-0. Love that work from him. As you can see, a Kimbo slice here with a lovely finish. He wants to play higher up. That could certainly happen maybe one day, but Academy's done a great job lately for us as well. But great pressure here, but that has some balls from the goalkeeper to absolutely do us in right there. We could have tried to tackle him or something, but he's not really accepting that. Fatal, though, with a great first-time clearance right there. Love to see that from Fatal. I see them going with this long throw now. Good idea. Flicking it back, though, was Flick. When he could have tried to score, and now he goes for goal. Unfortunately, he is denied there. But you can see some good work from us at times defensively. Getting a bit nervy though. A very good little effort there. But love to see just the swarm defense there. I definitely felt a lot better this game. I went short of the 5'8" build. I tried 5'11" the previous one, and I helped win that ball there, which was nice there. Just felt like it helped protect the center backs a lot better than this one. You can see from my positioning as well. Unfortunately, an interesting pass there. It's getting a little bit in the gritty parts of the game. Dizzy, and now there we go. Me coming over to recover the ball. Exactly what I need to be doing. Some very nice build-up play here. You can see Randy with a very good pass. That's lovely vision from him. And now to Flick. He could have taken the shot right there as well. Just showing his selflessness, and Pogba with an interesting attempt on goal, or I don't know if it was a clearance or not, but either way, trying to take some efforts on goal as well. Dizzy skidding that one wide, unfortunately, but we're looking pretty good. Looking a lot better this game. You can see the quick passing looking pretty solid. Of course, they obviously had less players, but the build-up was solid. I think we were just really showed a lot of efforts, to be more selfless, basically, as Flick unfortunately misses that chance right there. But great play, good run from him, as he was denied by some good goalkeeping from the opposition. But trying to push long here. It looks like with that long throw in, I went towards the ball. I should just stay central there, as they kind of put us out of sorts there. Thankfully, though, Cuddy with another clearance. Huge clearance from Cuddy to keep things 1-0. They had a pretty good chance there, obviously, and we did a good job denying them of that opportunity. So good work from Cuddy again with 2 clearances in 2 games. Absolutely huge from him. But you can see them giving us a big challenge here. But Tyler with a big save on this little corner kick opportunity they had. Corners, we definitely have to defend a lot better, judging off this first game and the second game. As we continue to move on now, did a good job tracking back there. Just felt a lot better, and it'll definitely show in the stats later on as well. But you can see some good work from us again, pushing back, helping defend, keeping things strong defensively and compact in the midfield. As you're pushing forward, trying to maybe grab another goal. Dizzy with the big touch. Unfortunately, it's pushed off the ball there, as it looked like we had a little bit of opportunity, but did think he was lagging a little bit or something. But either way, we're looking very good on the ball, pushing forward, still creating some nice opportunities with the build-up play. Good run from Flick, taking the effort on goal. Good idea trying to score that one. Like to see that from him. Goes wide, but good idea trying to catch that goalkeeper off there, because that would have been a very nice finish that was just slide into that side netting. But good work from everyone. Flat Dime with a great ball. Pogba with another miss here. He had the worst miss of the season from us in the previous episode, but still he's in the good spot. So he'll clean that up eventually. But getting forward now, Dizzy, the foul is called, taking efforts. Unfortunately, it's going to go in the back of the net. But we're showcasing some promise, but it's very nervy, still only being 1-0 up. Definitely think we should have a couple more goals, but just worried me, of course, at the moment, obviously, just the fact that we could get equalized. But good work from everyone here. Defensively, the midfield was very solid. The shape was kept throughout. Flat Diamond and Pogba did a good job tracking back for us. As you can see, coming out on this wing, playing this ball in does not work out, but the idea trying to get him on that back post. Obviously, have a few default players that could work out, but just not having for us. They see me getting that interception, just much better for me again from this game compared to the last. Back post, probably should be playing a little bit more A passes in the middle, in my opinion, but you can see them getting a good little opportunity here. But Fatal does a great job being in the perfect position, playing that ball out, and we clear that one out, in a very nervy minute here. Now getting to the 88th minute, pushing forward. Thankfully, I win the ball. Back here to Dizzy, back to Flick. Good hold-up play, but you see he's pushing it forward again. I win the ball again. Thankfully, a good chance here for Flick. Unfortunately, just pushed off the ball, and it looks like the whistle may blow right now. As you can see, I do get the ball, and it does. So thankfully, a 1-0 win. Very nervy game. We probably should have won by a few more goals, in all honesty. We had 9 shots and 2 shots on target. Good amount of possession. Just was very nervy matchup. Obviously, would like to have a few more goals, but it's good work from him. White Pog with this. You can see that clean sheet there from Tyler. 4 saves also from a huge save. Obviously, had 8 interceptions and 6 tackles. Foster with 4, Flat Diamond with 3, Cuddy with 2, Randy with 2, a few other guys with 1 when it comes to interception and tackle. 2 key passes from Sharkcore, 1 from Dizzy, 1 from Flat Diamond, 1 from Pogba. White Pog and myself with 2 passing points. That means we're both over 90% passing, which is very good to see. Sharkcore, Flat Diamond, Fatal, Dizzy with some decent passing games as well, according to the passing points. So good work from everyone all around. Really love to see that performance in the second game. Again, we scored some more goals, but I thought the midfield and defensive shape was much better. I had a better game, which I think was kind of the key to that. Covering that defense a lot better helped us out in the second one. But you can take a look now at the table. And back in 4th place, we still have an outside shot Automac promotion, 4 points off of Lens. Pretty close to Valenciennes as well. And we have huge matches coming up against teams below us in the table. Lorient as one team, as well as Strasbourg, and then the team right behind us, Nîmes, Olympique. I'm gonna butcher the names probably, but either way, stay tuned for the next episodes. We're gonna have a 1-game episode posted on Saturday, or Friday night in the Pacific time, in my time zone. Basically, it's gonna be the Friday matchup. Then, of course, on Sunday or late Saturday night, we'll have the 2 Saturday games, and of course Monday or late Sunday nights to possibly round out the season. But we could be in the basically the promotion playoff. So basically, it's going to depend on what happens, where you finish. If you finish outside the promotion playoff or get automatic promotion, this will be the last weekend of these videos. If not, we'll have one more weekend. So yeah, with that, guys, thank you for tuning in. Very good pivotal episode to get us in that spot. Obviously, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.